Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to add a rush step into our HydroCore 180-degree spin. We've worked on this before. I'm a huge fan of practicing 180-degree steps because I think that they're super useful in all of human history. If there was something in front of you, you could kind of assume that there was something behind you, and you should be generally good at turning around. I always find it ironically hilarious that most people in the modern world are not ambi-turners. The joke from Zoolander is true. Most people cannot turn equally well around both directions. Most people will try to always turn one direction, which I always find funny, but which is a very real thing that we need to address in training. We've been working on this with the HydroCore. We've also, of course, done it with mace. We've done it with clubs. We've done it with a ton of other things. But the HydroCore is a fun summer thing to do, so we're gonna do HydroCore in the summer. We are always trying to take the side with the writing, and we are spinning it towards our body so that there is no writing on the side away from us. That is so that when we do our cleans, we are not dragging the valve over our arm hundreds and hundreds of times. Not a big deal if you do it a couple of times, but because the HydroCore is an intermediate weight at an intermediate level of complexity, you end up doing a very high number of reps. We had talked about previously starting from our rack position and stepping back with one leg, push, swing, pull, step across, and catch. Practice moving the leg closest to the camera over and over and over. The leg closest to the camera changes every time I take a step. What we are going to do now to take this and make this into a bit of a heart thumper is we are going to step forward one extra step, and we are going to add in our hunter's squat. So now we are going to step back beyond one full step, spin around, rush step forward, touch our knee down, step back, pivot, rush step forward, touch our knee down. Starting with my camera side leg stepping forward to get the same starting position, we are going to step back towards our warrior stance or this small mountain split stance, push, swing, pull, step forward, and touch our knee down. I like the hunter squat because you find yourself doing this movement a lot in the real world, especially in outdoor environments. Stand all the way up, lock both legs out, step back, push, swing, pull, step across, and knee touch. Stand up, step across, and knee touch. Step across, and knee touch. Step across, and knee touch. I like this move because it exists everywhere in martial arts where you're concerned with more than one opponent. Starting from one side, turning, and getting to the other side very quickly, and then making sure that we can turn both ways equally well. We are adding in the hunter squat to ensure that we are getting all this movement from here. By holding a weight out in front of us as we do this, we are going to trick ourselves into having good spinal alignment. Verticalize your spine, hold a weight out in front of you. The heavier the weight, the harder your core is going to fire. These moves are going to get more complicated over time, but we would like to try to find and build footwork drills that are not footwork drills, because personally, I hate footwork drills. So I always want to add some type of swing or some type of load into them, because doing just plain footwork drills drives me absolutely nuts. If I won't do it, I'm not going to ask you guys to do it.